Hey there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here to give you all your 2 to 3 week ahead reading. So it should get you into June, as this is the 21st of May that I'm filming it, 2026. The Destroyer, the Self, and the Wheel. And the Wheel. Okay. So, wow. Are we destroying? Okay, so there's something. This is what we do ourselves, or what we have decided to bring destruction to, or bring down, or end. But it's something that we decide. That is literally our focus. And I have another deck that has to do with that, representing like where all your energy has been going. And then with the Self card, there's a new aspect of yourself, or even embracing like a new part of your identity. It's one that wants to be expressed in a new wheel, in a new cycle. So, Destroyer. Do we need to get Tarot, I wonder? Tell me about Destroyer. I might need to get the tarot out. So I have Infinity, which is what this... No, and I do have Antimatter. Okay. Antimatter, Infinity, and then the Solar Zenith. And I think it goes just like that. Like, I think that those are all cards to clarify those. So the Self is really good and aligned right now with the Sun, or with the Divine. I think it represents that. Antimatter is taking things out of your life, or it's dismantling something. But I strongly feel like you have a big say in what it is with the Destroyer. Because of this being something that we were focused on. It's like, like feeling like you're bringing down the tower in something. So I will have to get more clarification. I think tarot would probably be the best thing to use. But yeah, okay, so there's something here much more than just meets the surface. With the Solar Zenith, you are being aligned, you know, with the Sun, with the light. And I would think your chakras are nice, balanced. The ring... It's all of those infinite cycles, right, in those wheels, and it's infinitely going. It's infinitely turning, spinning. So the moment that something comes apart, or that you decide to break apart something, is the moment something else is already created too. So I have Four of Swords coming out first, which is about taking care of yourself. Truly, this can be also about finding peace of mind. Like if you've decided, I'm just gonna be by myself so I can deliberate, or I can think on something. Hands are in prayer. And this, by the way, means that you're reaching beyond the mind. So it's like you're tapping into... I think this is saying you're tapping into your higher self, which is going to shake up a lot of things too. So tell me about the Four of Swords, what they'll be thinking about. What are they going to be thinking about? Your Ten of Cups. And by the way, this deck is a mixed up deck. So I do have reversals here just to give us... a big, broad, choice of meanings. So the Ten of Cups means you're thinking about what would really make you happy. What would it mean to have if you were to say, I'm creating my heaven on earth, what would that look like to you? Is there something I give this up in order to have this? Because I'm kind of picking up that with this Destroyer energy here. I mean, maybe it's like one relationship or a different one, or something like that. Tell me more on this. Seven of Pentacles, Six of Swords in the reverse, Death card in the reverse, Empress in the reverse. Yeah, I don't know what this is. This situation here, okay, because it can be different things, but basically it's like when we're not moved on from a situation that our intuition has told us that we need to move on from, or that we need to wrap up. It can have to do with us feeling like there's more about that we've been giving a whole lot to others, and now it's time like for us to help ourselves first here with Empress in the reverse. And that could be a major, like, transformative time for you. Could be about breaking through some kind of creative thing, too. A creative thing. Seven of Pentacles, working hard and making sure that you're paying attention to the seeds that you're sowing every day. But what is it that we're not moving on from? Or what are you talking about? Empress here can be a male or female, by the way. It doesn't have to just be, we're talking about divine feminine energy. But if it's, see if it's closed off here. It's closed off, right, a little bit. And I think the purpose is to give to yourself. But, so why the Six of Swords in the reverse, though? The Hermit. This is an energy that's really seeking to find information about their personal path. And they're asking you to reflect on where you've been. So it's not that you haven't, okay, so they're saying it's not that you haven't moved on from something per se. It is about reflecting on your path of when something gave you the feeling like you maybe needed to go in a different direction and why. Okay, so it's reflecting on that. It's also reflecting on what you have invested in thus far. Because there's a need to have a lot of patience, but there's something here about, okay, I need to figure out, of course, what the star is, what your energy is all about. You know, so this is a know thyself card. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Waiting on news. Could be waiting on some kind of news that's going to be coming in. Another wheel representing another wheel or good fortune here. This kind of, there seems to be some sort of news coming in that has to do with who you would be working with, but also getting recognized for the work that you do by the people that you work with, is something like that. Or bringing in, or this might be even like if you're waiting to hear from a group that would like to work with you. Some of you are waiting to hear on news to see what kind of education you're going to get next, or what kind of skill you're going to be learning next. So the recommendation here is to nurture yourself with the Empress in the reverse, is to nurture yourself. Ooh, Three of Swords. Unexpected journey. Three of Wands reverse. Three of Swords sideways. Some of you all are reflecting here on a partnership or commitment and what had happened in the past, or looking back at what had happened in the past. Let me get another deck. Tell me about the unexpected journey here. So that could be past hurt or past third party situations thing. Could have been. Page of Cups, Six of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh, you have, and then you have the Strength card. So you have the Wheel of Fortune out here. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. Something good is really happening, you all. And for some of you all, this is with someone that you have already been in connection with. And for others, this is a brand new romance or starting of a connection here that's going to be very significant. 333, a very powerful connection. This is unexpected good news. Confidence, 8, and 8 of Swords here on the bottom, which could be a sign of worrying a little bit too much. But I mean, geez, you have some. So even okay, so for those of you that might be with somebody that you're already with, then they're saying that it's the time to think about the new thing. Maybe, yeah, reflection here about yourself and your own journey, but this could be like viewing it as a fresh new start. And then for others, it's completely a fresh new start, a new relationship coming in. Let me see what we can get from this soul contract card, since you have this Six of Cups, which I usually think of people that are, you know, being drawn into our life for some purpose of a soul connection. You see, you can see them all. Okay, divine embrace. And there's 2 people on it. See? Divine contract. Whoa. Divine embrace and then a divine contract. Divine embrace says, open yourself to the universe's loving embrace. Let its healing energy restore your spirit and guide you to a place of peace and renewal. Loving embrace, universal acceptance and healing power, which is a great card to go in alignment with the Four of Swords that came out first. And then you have the divine contract. Your life story is woven from a divine contract. Each step you take fulfills a higher purpose, sacred agreement, life choices, and spiritual growth. The mirror. I like that one. The mirror of the cosmos. The universe mirrors you. Look into its reflection to uncover your true essence. Inner reflection, self-awareness, and the soul's mirror. Bridge of dreams. Dreams are a bridge to your soul's depths. Cross it to uncover your truest desire and intention. Secrets of time. Time is not your enemy, but your ally. Everything unfolds at the perfect moment. And inner guidance. Trust your inner guidance. It is the purest voice of your soul. Okay, let's see what the Kipper-ish deck has to say about all of these wheels. About all of the wheel energy here. Message from divine masculine energy, perhaps. And a love offer. And I still have divine masculine on the bottom. So that's what that deck is showing. Let's get some from the 108 Oracle. I saw the checkered flag, like something's finally having a final chapter here. Feeling relieved, happy. Yeah, I think these next few weeks are actually going to be really happy for you. good. Chocolate, satisfaction, perfection, love, romance, treating yourself, sweet, rich, smooth, splurge. Aphrodisiac, the good stuff. Fine dining, do things right, celebration, and an elevated mood. The maze, the labyrinth, the phoenix. Look at the 9-9. That's what I said. I think there's a chapter closing. And that always means there's new things opening up. Convertible says many options, free will, adjacent possibilities, change, freedom, enjoyment. Phoenix says transformation, eternal soul, renew, resurrection, rebirth, emerge. So you be emerging a new person. Remember, 9s are, you know, the culmination of everything that we've been through. You also have the 9 with the Hermit, so 999. Yeah, so that's what I have for you all. I'm sending you love. If you'd like a private reading, the information's in the description box below. Thank you all so much for the support with those so far. They are pre-recorded videos, and you get a private video link. Make sure you put in the notes section at checkout what you would like to know. And yeah, I'm sending you love. Bye.